Good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Beau, and it is January 31st, 2018. It's about 3:30 p.m. and our next winter storm is moving into the region. The National Weather Service has expanded the ice storm warning to now include Dunklin and Pemmican County and the rest of northwest Tennessee. So this pink area is going to be changed to purple. Basically, this will run until Thursday morning. Additional ice accumulation of about 1/10 to maybe 2/10 of an inch. Nothing crazy, but we're also going to add in some sleet as well. The total storm event, probably around 1/4 of an inch to maybe 3/10 of an inch of ice in some areas, enough to bring down maybe some weak tree limbs. Again, nothing major. It takes about 1/2 an inch of ice to cause major damage. And in my northwest Tennessee counties in the Boot Hill, we're not expecting that. The National Weather Service in Paducah has expanded their winter weather advisory, and now it covers much of southeast Missouri, Bollinger, Cape Girardeau, down to Butler, Stoddard, Scott, New Madrid, Mississippi counties, and then southern Illinois from Union County, Johnson, Pope, and Hardin, Massac, Alexander, and Pulaski, and almost all of western Kentucky. They left off Owensboro area and up here in northwest Kentucky, but they may get a little light precip as well. And here's your new ice storm warning. They added in 4 more counties here in the Boot Hill in northwest Tennessee in my local area. Now, let's take a look at radar. We've got widespread freezing rain, sleet, maybe even some snow mixed in here, moving in from the southwest, spreading northeast. This is our next storm system. This has wreaked havoc today across portions of Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas, where numerous wrecks have been reported because of ice-covered roadways. So all this is moving into our region, and we already have ice-covered roadways. I was out a bit earlier, and the roads are pure ice. So any additional freezing precipitation on top of what we already have is not going to be appreciated. We zoom in here at 3:30, and you can see precipitation racing across southeast Missouri. Very fast-moving system. It's only going to last a few hours, unlike last night's that lasted all night. This one will be a quick hitter, but just enough to recoat the roads with some sleet, freezing rain, and of course any sleet and freezing rain causes hazardous road conditions. We also have to worry about black ice tonight. Anything that melted today will refreeze tonight as temperatures dip into the teens and the 20s. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a new bulletin here just a few minutes ago for the Missouri Boot Hill into northwest Tennessee. An advisory for freezing rain, light to moderate freezing rain and sleet is expected this evening across this area. They might as well extend that into our local area as well, especially western Kentucky along the Kentucky-Tennessee border. We move in here one more time, and when I show you radar, all of this is spreading northeast at a fairly good clip. Let's see if I can bring up the high resolution radar here out of Paducah, Kentucky, and we'll show you that. There it is. We'll turn it on. Give me just a second, click a few buttons, and we're off and running. Here is the latest National Weather Service radar out of Paducah, Kentucky, and you can see that sleet, freezing rain, snow even across parts of Frederickstown, Greenville, Van Buren, maybe some snow back here in sleet. Sleet in orange and freezing rain mixed in. Freezing rain, light to moderate freezing rain across portions of western Tennessee. This is the 3rd wave of precipitation to move across our region. The 4th one arrives tomorrow night. We'll have to see how far north that is. Each system so far this week has been farther north than the models were showing. So once again, let's recap. We have an ice storm warning for portions of the Missouri Boot Hill. We have winter weather advisories for most of the area, southern Illinois, from Union County to Hardin County southward, Cape Girardeau, Bollinger County southward, winter weather advisories. Western Kentucky winter weather advisories, except for Owensboro and the northwest portion of our Kentucky counties, not included. And then that goes all the way to Todd and Muhlenberg, Hopkins, Christian, and through Trigg. And then northwest Tennessee, ice storm warning for you in the Boot Hill, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee, ice storm warning for tonight. And that one lasts into Thursday. Ours will last into tonight, okay? So the impacts are going to be icy road conditions. The impacts will be icy walkways. It's like just walking on an iceberg out there. It's just a sheet of ice with very little traction in most areas. So best advice is not to go out walking on it. There's already been numerous injuries reported from people falling at the local hospitals, some serious injuries as well. Don't become that person, all right? I'll be with you through the evening hours. Feel free to go to the Facebook page and post the latest information from your local county. And then let's see if this is updated while we're at it for tonight. And it has, so low temperatures tonight, look at that, 15 in Mount Vernon, 19 in Paducah, 20 in Murray, with that frozen precip moving in. What a mess this is going to be as all of this moves in, because it's going to fall on cold roadways, and that's not going to be good for anybody as the roads continue to deteriorate as we move through the evening hours. And let me see here, I was looking here, but don't forget to sign up for the Weather Talk app, weathertalk.com, then download the app in the App Store under Weather Talk. So first go to weathertalk.com, subscribe there. I work for you, so you support all of this. I work for you. And then go to the App Store and download the Weather Talk app. Also, don't forget to Google JP's Traffic, jpstraffic.com. A friend of mine, he's got an app that covers this region with traffic conditions. You want to know if the Brookport Bridge is open or closed. You want to know if the interstate's closed, accidents, anything like that. Go to jpstraffic.com. All right, I'll be with you this evening. Be safe out there.
I wish I'd prepared for the weather. I was prepared for the weather. With Beau Dotson's Weather Talk, I've got the planning advantage. Short and long-range forecasts, graphics, and videos. Remember, when your livelihood is controlled by the weather, you need to know what lies ahead. Sign up today at beaudotsonweather.com.